we go. That'll make a lot less mess. Oh, I see. Oh, it's as soon as you screw it on, it's ready to go. I didn't know that. First timers here. I'd say the garden is done for the year. Just wait for the spud tops to die off and then they'll be ready to dig up. You know what got me? This has turned into a Thought with Scott episode. A gentleman this morning told me that he was trying to find trades guys and, you know, just kids, you know, first time job kind of folks, you know, you'd cut your teeth in the world, it's your first construction job or whatever. He had a kid tell him that McDonald's, the fast food chain restaurant, offered to pay him $19 an hour. 19 bucks an hour. I'm telling you, like I don't know this guy personally, and we're generalizing here, but man, when you're first starting out, even me, I do okay now, reasonably clever. Once in a while, I get lucky. But man, when you're a teenager like that and you haven't had a real job, most days you can find your ass with both hands. So 19 bucks an hour. That's what he just said to me. He says, what am I gonna do? You know, 19 bucks an hour. Can't even read a tape measure. So expectations they're up here, man. Expectations have been set so high for folks, and the reality is that it just can't work for everybody. Not everyone can be at the trough at all times with no contribution. You can't have no skills and want. I'm flustered by it. You know, it makes me glad I'm just working by myself most of the time. How do you suppose that everyone that's pushing for everyone to get paid more and more and more, whilst, mind you, we are ignoring that really that money just buys less and less. So are any of us really getting paid anymore? You know, or are we all still sitting, you know what I mean? If minimum wage somehow becomes 30 bucks an hour, well, is it really 30 bucks an hour? Not really. It's still basically 10 bucks an hour. You know what I mean? You just made it just looks different. Inflation, everything gets so high, it just doesn't buy you more stuff. But that's not really the point. I mean, do you deserve it? What do you think, buddy?
What?
Let me ask you a question. If we were doing a job, we're building something, and you don't know how to do anything. You can't read a tape measure, you can't run the saw, you can't drive the truck, you can't do anything. Do you deserve to get paid a lot of money to work there?
No.
How come?
Because you don't know how to do anything.
See? 6 years old, he gets it. You're a smart boy. Bam. Love you, buddy.
I was gonna pick those big, giant, massive tomatoes.
Why don't you pick them right now for us?
Would you help me get this one?
Holy snikes. Look at this thing. I wonder if it's any good. Ugh, you pull. Do you pull? Oh yeah, there you go. Ugh. Look at it, let's see. It looks like a pumpkin. I don't know if it's gonna be good to eat though. What about this one hiding in here? Here, I'll pull this back. Look at that red tomato. Look at it. Oh, see, I don't know if it's any good, but.
You don't know if any.
Whoop.
Oh,
no.
Is this a green tomato or is it supposed to be red?
Oh, it's green. I'd say you pick it. Okay. I mean, look at them all. Probably just pick them all. Like, look at this. Look at these two. Those are crazy.
Right there.
Yeah, they're huge. Might as well pick them. If they sit in the dirt, they'll just go bad.
Yeah.
You be in charge of that, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna wander down here and see what else is cooking.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. Mama grew a pepper. Just ignore all the weeds. We gave up on large parts of the garden this year. It just didn't go that good. That's a pepper though. There's a pepper. See, look at that. A couple of peppers in amongst the weeds. What else we got?
See that? Little,
Look at these. Look at these beauties. And look at this. Jalapeno peppers. Oh my God, that's a, oh, that one's kind of black. I don't know why that is. There's another pepper.
here.
Here's another, here, I'll make a pile for you.
How about we make a pile of everything we find in our separate?
Well, I'd say this is, that ain't gonna grow anymore, I'd say, judging by its vine is dead as a doornail. That is a spaghetti squash. Rhubarb, done cooked. What about the raspberries? Yeah, there's a couple hiding here. Oh man, I'll tell you. You're not gonna get a sweeter treat than that. Oh, pick your own, you little scavenger. Hey, there's a life lesson in there. Nothing comes free. Gotta pick your own. Oh yeah, look at that. Strawberry. There's a few on the way. Late season strawberries.
That's one right here. That's good.
Oh, that's rotten, that one. Ugh. Here's a good one though. See that one down in there? Well, I don't know how to answer this question, man. So if you have a whole bunch of folks running around, that's what really got me fired up on this path. I originally...
If there's any potatoes.
Yeah, we could dig up a hill of potatoes. I originally got on this subject because if you've been following the channel, we have the shop project that's ongoing, and it's going quite well, mind you, you know, squeezing in the spare time, but it's half naked. It doesn't have its siding on. So I phoned up another fellow contractor, and what I was hoping to find was a member of somebody's crew, a young fella that had some hustle. He's looking to make that side money. You know what I'm saying? Side money. Saturday, Sunday, days off type money. Because, you know, this work-life balance stuff gets a little out of hand, you know? Sometimes you got to work. He said he didn't have any. Can you believe that?
What?
He didn't have a single guy. And not that they're late. Don't get me wrong. It's not that this guy didn't have a guy that wanted to do it. I mean, these guys are worked off their feet, I'm sure. But I asked him, don't you know any of these fellas? You know, like how me and you would have started out? Hustling, working more than one job at a time? He said, no, don't know them. Why would people do that? You know, they're making 19 bucks an hour at McDonald's apparently, and they're happy with that. Because really how it should be viewed for guys like me and folks like you watching me do these videos, well, for us, it's opportunity. It's actually an opportunity in the sense that the more people that sit on their duff and wait to be handed things or expect to be paid for tasks and jobs that they don't actually know how to do, well, the more time there is opportunity for us to take advantage, work hard, and actually get ahead. Got to remember to pick up those vegetables in the garden that we left behind. Man, I'll tell you, what a gorgeous day. I don't even think that pool's a quarter of the way done draining. Slow and steady. You know, these Thought with Scott episodes can get away on a guy, but I think what I'll close with, what's on my mind right at the moment, is that rather than running around telling people what you think you're worth, it packs a hell of a lot more punch if you just show them. If more people did that, just seems like things in general would be better and a lot more people would get further ahead. You know, you all heard the saying, actions speak louder than words, and on and on. It's true. So don't run your mouth and tell people what you think you're worth or what you want. Oh, definitely not what you want. Nobody cares what you want. Just show up, do something. That's what people appreciate. Even if you think you're starting out at the bottom, you don't have to be at the bottom for long. Just view it as temporary. Anyhow, as always, I appreciate you watching. I love doing it. So much I think that we might have to get a little more camera equipment. We'll catch you on the next video.